In the first video of Language Fundamental series, we learned a few basic concepts like noun and its types, along with pronoun and its type. In this video, we are going to learn some continuation things for the first video of Language Fundamental series. A few concepts we are going to cover in this video are about the types of pronoun. The only type of pronoun we are going to discuss today is the personal pronoun. Now, personal pronoun has got two subcategories. They are subjective pronouns and objective pronouns. Along with these three things, we are also going to cover things like subject, predicate, and object. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English Matters with Sunil, and also welcome back to the Language Fundamental series video 2. As mentioned before, I am going to cover a few concepts today. The continuation for the first video are the personal pronoun and its subcategories, along with the subject and predicate. Before we can learn what these are, let's recap on the previous video. We discussed what a noun was. What is a noun? Noun is a naming word. It talks about the name of a person, animal, place, and also an object. Along with that, it also talks about the feelings of a person, like happiness, sadness, wisdom, knowledge, and all. And what is a pronoun? Pronoun is a replacing word for a noun. So, without repeating the same noun multiple times, we can replace the noun with another word that is our pronoun. So, pronoun has got a lot of types, out of which we are going to only practice one type, which is the personal pronoun. And here, the personal pronoun has got two subcategories. They are subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. Before we could learn more about these two subjective and objective pronouns, we are going to talk about subject. So what is a subject? If you remember, the first video's thumbnail has got this phrase, that is, noun is a hero. Do you remember that? And did you get a question, why is a noun hero? Not only noun, but pronoun is also a hero. And why do we consider these as hero? Because hero is the main part of anything. If someone is doing some action, the person who is doing the action is considered the hero. Unlike the movies, here anyone can be a hero. A hero can be a man, a woman, an old man, an old woman, a kid also. So hero is nothing but a person or a thing who does the action is our hero. So that hero is nothing but the subject of a sentence. Any sentence you take, sentence should have a subject. It also has the action and then the receiver also. So here, anyone who does the action or who does the work is considered the hero. In a simple way, the doer who does the action is considered the subject in a sentence. The subject can be a noun like the name of a person, animal, place, or an object. And not only that, the word which replaces the noun, that is a pronoun. So it also can be a pronoun like you, he, she, I, they, anything, whether it is singular or plural, depending on the subject. For example, I am writing the notes. I am writing the notes. So who is the subject here? Who is the subject? If you know the answer, comment in the comment section. So here, I, that is me, I am the subject of the sentence because I am doing something. What am I doing? I am writing the notes. So here, I am the subject. So as I told you, the doer of the action, that is me. Okay? Another sentence here. He is playing in the playground. He is playing in the playground. So what is the subject here in this sentence? Yes, that's right. It's he. In case if we have the name in the sentence, then what is the subject? For example, Kiran is playing in the playground. Kiran is playing in the playground. Now, what is the subject? So here, the subject is the name of the person, and in the previous example, it's the pronoun, because subject can either be a noun or a pronoun. Whatever it is, the person or the thing which does the action is the subject of a sentence. I hope it's pretty much clear for everyone what a subject is. Now, when you remove the subject in a sentence, the remaining part is nothing but the predicate. When you don't consider the subject as a sentence, the rest of the words, other than the subject, all the other words we have in a sentence, that part is called the predicate of the sentence. So, is it clear for you all? Subject is the doer of the action, and predicate is the rest of the part of the sentence. That's all. This predicate has got two different parts again. They are the action, which is the verb done by the noun or the pronoun, which is the subject, and who is receiving the action. Okay, so here the action part, which is the verb, we will discuss this in the coming videos. So for now, we are focusing more on the object. So now, if the doer does something, the action which is received here, done by the subject, is nothing but the object. For example, he is constructing the building. He is constructing the building. So here, what is the subject? You're right. He is the subject. And what is he doing? He's constructing. What is he constructing? Who is receiving the action here? The building. So here, the building is the object of the sentence. And if you are confused, just ask yourselves, who are we talking about in this sentence? Or who is constructing the building? It is he. Who is constructing the building here? He. So he is the subject. Ask yourselves this question, who is doing the action? So then you get the answer, that is the subject. And what is he doing? He is constructing. So constructing is the action, which is the verb. And what is he constructing? He is constructing the building. So here in this sentence, the building is the object. Do you have any questions here? Varun is driving the car. Varun is driving the car. So here, the subject is obviously Varun. And what is he doing? He is driving. And what is he driving? He is driving the car. So the car is the object. So Varun is the subject. Clear? Now let's jump on to the concept pronouns. So pronoun is the replacing word of a noun, and the type of pronoun we are learning here is the personal pronoun. The personal pronoun has got two subcategories, as we all know. They are the subjective pronouns and the objective pronouns. When we have to talk about these subjective and objective pronouns, these titles have got the words like subject, object. That's why we learn this concept, subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. When we have to talk about the subjective pronouns, what does a subjective pronoun mean? It means a sentence can start with a noun or a pronoun. We know it, right? When we start a sentence with a pronoun, that pronoun is nothing but the subjective pronoun. So the pronoun which is used in place of a subject is always the subjective pronoun. And the pronoun which is used in place of an object, usually we end the sentence with an object. So here, any pronoun you use in place of the object is the objective pronoun. In most of the cases, subjective pronouns are different from the objective pronouns. You cannot start a sentence with an objective pronoun, or you cannot end a sentence with a subjective pronoun. So let's see an example. Kishore met Anil. Kishore met Anil. So here, what is the subject? Kishore. In place of this name, in place of this noun, I want to replace it with a pronoun. That is, he. He met Anil. He met Anil. It sounds perfect because he is a subjective pronoun. But if you use he in place of an object, how does it look? Let's see. Anil met he. Anil met he. Do you think that sounds right? No, it doesn't sound right at all, because he is not the objective pronoun. but it is a subjective pronoun. And if you want to use any object in place of a subject, let's take an example. Anil met him. Anil met him. So him sounds perfect here because that is an objective pronoun. And now you replace him with the subjective pronoun. Let's try. Him met Anil. Him met Anil. Do you think it sounds right? No, it doesn't sound right at all because him is not the subjective pronoun. So now let's go ahead and have a look at the subjective pronouns and objective pronouns. Here is a list of the subjective pronouns and here we have objective pronouns. So let's compare these two one by one. So first of all, let's go with the subjective pronouns. They are I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. So these 7 are considered the subjective pronouns. And let's check the objective pronouns for these respectively. For I, the objective pronoun is me. For you, the objective pronoun is you. You doesn't change. For we, the objective pronoun is us. For they, the objective pronoun is them. For he, it is him. For she, it is not she, it is her. For it is it again. For you and it, the objective pronouns don't change. The subjective pronouns and the objective pronouns are one and the same. But the rest are totally different. I, us, they, them, she, her. They change. So try doing this. You can start sentences with all these words because they are subjective pronouns. They can be used in the place of a subject. But these words cannot be used in place of a subject other than you and it because they both are same. Personal pronouns play a crucial role in the language part because these reduce the repetition of the same name multiple times in the same conversation or the description. I hope the whole video is of a lot of use for you guys and you understood everything. If you like the video, don't forget to like and share it with all your family and friends because this is useful for everyone. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. To watch the same content in Telugu, go to my Telugu channel. The link is given in the description box. Along with that, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is given in the description box. That's all for today in this video. We'll catch you with more information in this Language Fundamentals series. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.